It is boat job time because as soon as I'm able to walk around, we want to push out of here. We have veggie sausages. Oh, Miles has pulled up.
Hello!
I've never felt so amazing in my life.
We're actually going to spoil ourselves and pay someone to dive on Nakama for us and give her a bit of a scrub.
We've laid eyes on the ship. It's quite at a 45-degree angle. This is Slim.
3 knots on the face, skipper!
I'm Soph, the skipper. Oh, and we have a fluffy crew member too, Chili. We live aboard our 1989 Duncanson 34. She may be vintage, but her glory days are far from over. We're taking her around Australia, exploring our beautiful Aussie backyard. We put new videos out every Monday, so subscribe. Come along with us. Alrighty, it is boat job time. We've had this list to do for when we first got in here, but obviously didn't do them because someone broke her ankle. And it got put on the back burner. We've come back early before I should be walking tomorrow. We've come back early for that, but also to begin on these boat jobs because as soon as I'm able to walk around, we want to push out of here and we need to get some of these boat jobs done. Today we're focusing on the engine. It needs a little bit of love. Even though it wasn't that long ago that we've done things, it's just always seeming to require our attention. Basically just tightening the alternator belt back up, and we are changing the oil filter and topping it up because it seems to be leaking. But I think it is just the oil filter. So we're going to start there and obviously then keep an eye on it and hopefully we don't have any more oil leaking. So yes.
Now's the fun part. You gotta go try and find the hole again.
I'll take you away to where the sun shines.
That's how much oil is left in the engine. This filter is relatively new. It hasn't been 100 hours since we've changed the oil last time, hey?
100 hours? No.
I'm wondering, because I screwed it on, honestly, my arms are my biggest downfall. I don't have much strength. So maybe I just didn't screw it on tight enough.
We're here anyway, so we may as well change it. Like it's probably halfway through to needing a change. And I'll take a photo of that and I'll order a few more. Alright, next job is the Saildrive. Checking the Saildrive oil. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. I gotta scooch my bum around here. So I'm gonna do the old bartender's trick. Shove this in, close her off, and pull up a sample. Because I had a look at it the other day, the level looks really nice, but just a little bit unsure about the colour, so I just want to have a closer look.
It's pretty milky, isn't it? So our concern with this is that there is a little bit of salt water in it. And by the looks of things, there might be a little bit of salt water in it. In that case, we might have to... So normally you change your Saildrive oil when you're out of the water. We don't want to get out of the water just yet. So maybe we'll see if we can do it from the above.
No, we definitely want a little heater even though we didn't even have a heater or anything when we were thinking about it. Our mate David from Popeye, David and Maddie, we used to drink lots and play around on the beaches with him in the Keppels. I just called him and he was like, just change it. It should get us through till when we come out of the water, which isn't even that far away now.
We have veggie sausages. Oh, Miles has pulled up.
Oh, Miles rocked up today.
Hello!
Hello!
They say they want to do boat work and I said let's go get beers.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm trying to repair some more tears in the sail because it just keeps running and running and running. So we're gonna stop the bitch in its tracks. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm just working out whether I just need to tape it or whether I should also stitch it as well. It just always happens along this seam. So yes. So we have a bit of a day ahead of us tomorrow then. Hospital appointment, diesel mechanic visiting. That's all that I can think of right now, but
This isn't so bad when it's high tide, but poor Soph.
when it's low tide, the ramp is so steep. No, but we're good. We're building muscles here. We're building muscle.
Right, so we're in the car and we're heading off. Oh, and for those of you that said we want to see more of Miles, well, here he is.
Here we go.
We're stuck with him now.
Yeah. He rocked up. We're taking him shopping with us.
So the plan is today we need to sort out our Saildrive oil situation. We're going to go talk to a diesel mechanic to get his opinion on our oil situation.
His name's Tim, really nice guy.
Real nice guy apparently.
Oh! So he's like, that's not milky, milky's milky. And for our type of Saildrive, we do need to come out of the water. And when we're going to be out in like 3 months anyway, he's like, do it then, not now. So good news. So what he said, he's like, was your last Saildrive fluid green? And I was like, oh, you know what it was? And he's like, when you mix, that was more marine stuff. He's like, this is multi-purpose, but you also use an automotive. And he's like, commonly when you mix them, you can end up with this weird milky green colour because you never obviously get everything out. Oh, I'm glad we did that. Anyway, so we just saved heaps of time and money. Money is time too.
Time
is money, that's the one. I don't have any time, I can't even speak anymore.
This, in theory, is supposed to be the day I start walking again. I'm trying not to get too excited because, as the boys say, what goes up must come down. Meaning, I will probably be extremely disappointed if I'm told not yet.
That's okay. Okay.
So this is where I'm feeling like the numbness around that area and on this wound.
Yeah, alright, straighten your leg for me. Very good. Painful?
No.
Push down against my hand. Further.
That's as far as I can go.
Yeah, you need to work on it here.
Yeah.
It's stiff, isn't it? How much do you have here?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's definitely stiff.
Put this leg on first. Don't lift this leg yet, and then put full weight on it. Yep. How does it feel?
Like, I mean, interesting, but not painful.
Alright, then take the other side now.
Oh my god!
That's good. Yeah. Do a full one. Yeah, do a full one. Yeah, do it. Very good. Very good. We've done it! She walks!
This is amazing! That felt so amazing in my life! And he was like, and you can go, and I was like,
Yeah, he's like, no, just walk like a human. And I don't have to carry over your shit anymore.
I can't be with you, you can't be true. I know just what I got to do.
So, successful day, I think. Don't have to do the Saildrive. I'm walking. And Sage is here.
Hello everyone.
This is Sage.
Hey Sage, did you want a beer?
This is the last one of my stash.
Brew. $12 a six pack is what that is. I think it must be like second, like the bin ends of beer or something like that.
Going off.
Yeah, or you know how they do like, what is it called? Like clean skins. Our little list's starting to look pretty good, but one of the other things we want to get done while we're here, we're actually going to spoil ourselves and pay someone to dive on Nakama for us and give her a bit of a scrub, clean that bum. This is probably the longest we've been sitting since we set off.
We were also sitting in Coffs Harbour for a pretty long time too.
For once, we've decided to spoil ourselves and just let someone else do the job for us.
I'm not going to do it, obviously, and I also didn't really want to make Simon do it.
So we've got Matt from the dive company coming down. He's going to give Nakama a bit of a scrub for us. So
It's so nice, so.
this is Matt. He's going to scrub Nakama for us.
It's cold, mate. That's what I'm freaking out.
Yeah, I reckon there'll be a bit of shells, but everything else will probably just be a wipe down. Bloody legend. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Freezing?
Yeah, it is.
They're like rivers of wide and deep, who flow from land out into the sea.
Oh, I mean, look at that. Best money ever spent.
How am I going with walking? Okay, my ankle is really stiff, so I don't have a lot of movement, so I limp quite a bit. On the boat I've had my boot off, but if I'm going out I've put my boot on. Obviously I can walk better with my boot on, but it's nice to not have it on. I've lost all my leg muscle. So the doctor, to start gaining that muscle back, has instructed me to do some, what would you call these, like calf, toe exercises. I have a physio appointment booked, which is great news. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get some more exercises. So far, so good. It's not too painful to walk on, but yeah, it's just stiff. I also feel like a baby giraffe trying to walk its first steps. Rumour got around the marina that the huge vessel Ruark had been stuck on a sandbank for the last 5 hours. Obviously, being the sticky pigs we are, we thought we'd check it out. So we've laid eyes on the ship.
Yes.
It's quite at a 45-degree angle. Built in the Netherlands, Ruark measures a whopping 121 foot. Now residing in Australia, she's been refitted for delivering medical services to Papua New Guinea. Pretty cool.
I lost our bucket the other night, or I don't know, I think I put it at the end of the finger the other night and went to Miles' boat when we've been looking for it, and I think someone's flogged it. I was like, damn it, the last thing I want to do ever is buy a new bucket. But I found this floating around on the low tide mark in the mud this afternoon, and I was like, yes, how good's that? Not only did we not have to buy a bucket, but managed to take one out of the water. I'm stoked with that. Anyway, whatever. Mangrove bucket, our new addition. Welcome aboard, Dave. He's out, Dave, go! Welcome aboard, Dave. There you go. Starboard. Damn it. Nice. He's done it. If that isn't a good looking to-do list, I don't know what is.
Well, the boat jobs are done and I'm walking, so tune in next week and we'll take you sailing.